Hey gang, Anthony Orlando here. Welcome to Digital Trends. Joining me today is voice actress Jennifer Hale, star of X-Men 97. Jennifer, thank you so much for joining me today.
Good morning, Anthony. Thank you so much. Hey, everybody. Great to be here.
You've voiced so many characters over the years, and you've had roles in multiple Marvel shows. As I said before, you've voiced the mutant superhero Jean Grey in X-Men 97 since it came back on Disney Plus. How does it feel to be voicing such an iconic character in such a popular show right now?
Man, I feel like I I won the great ticket. I have the golden ticket. It's incredible. I love it. This show, when I first booked this, I was thrilled. I love the director. I have to shout out our voice director, Meredith Lane. She's incredible. She just, voice directors are these sort of unsung heroes that make us all sound incredible. And she really, especially with the role like what the team has done with Jean in this incarnation of the show. Like there's Jean, there's Goblin Queen, there's Madeline Pryor, there's all these iterations, and it's to have Meredith there as a guide is incredible. And to be part of this cast and to follow in Catherine's footsteps is just such a huge honor. And I love this show. I love this team. This team is insane. The writing is incredible. And what I love is that so many of the production crew grew up watching the show. That's you can see it, right?
Yeah, I mean, the passion is there,
Yeah.
and I'm a huge fan of the show as well. And you did a fantastic job playing Jean Grey. And this isn't actually the first time you actually voiced her. I mean, you portrayed her in a previous Marvel animated shows. I mean, why do you keep returning to the character after all this time?
You can't stop me. I love, yeah, I've played Jean in several iterations, animation, games, a whole bunch of iterations. And, the thing about the voiceover world, the actors, my peers in the voiceover industry are ridiculously talented. And a few of us get to be Jean, and I am so grateful that I get to be her in the places that I am. And I absolutely love it. It's just I could go on about it, obviously.
Well, please do.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's just absolutely amazing. It's so funny. This whole thing about sharing roles. Like a few of us have been her. I've been Rogue before, and Lenore is just incredible as Rogue. Like she's the OG, right?
Yeah.
And she's amazing, and she's just such an incredible human being too. Yeah, this whole cast. I mean, I don't even want to start because I'm going to leave people out and then I'm going to feel terrible. But every single member of this cast, like, hello, what a great job. And our newer people, oh my gosh, the new additions this season, look out.
Yeah, I mean, I know you got the younger Cable in season two from Obsession actor Michael Johnston. Like he did a really good job in that role. I mean, honestly, I couldn't believe it was him right there. And speaking of which, like a big part of the show's second season was Gene and Scott's relationship with their son Nathan. I mean, it expands like on what happened in season one. Can you tell us what makes it so special in season two?
Oh, the fact that we actually get to see him again. The fact because when we gave him up in season one, we didn't know. We didn't know. We just had to trust, and it didn't go the way we planned. That's all I'm going to say for those of you who haven't
Yeah.
watched it. But to get to see him again, to get to be in his life again, is just wow! What a great moment, right?
Right. And so, what has been your favorite moment in the series so far?
Ooh, all of it. I don't. I mean, I love. Oh man, Phew, that's really hard to say. Don't make me pick. That's what I always say.
Yeah.
I think, I have to say, what you just touched on, the reconnecting with Cable, that whole arc. I just love that so much. And I'm not going to say anything else because I don't want to, I don't want to accidentally hit spoilers.
Right.
Yeah.
And I mean, without giving away any spoilers, I mean, what else can fans expect from this season of X-Men 97?
That is the tightrope I don't know that I can walk. So all I'm going
Right.
to say is buckle up.
All right. I'm buckled up.
Yeah. Yeah.
And now, tell us, what is your approach to bringing these iconic characters to life as a voice actor? I mean, you've done so many different roles, and I bet like it's just like a different thing each time. So, how do you do it?
It's all about the writing. Writers
Hmm,
make the world go round. It all starts with the writers. What is it? I believe Anthony Hopkins reads a script a couple hundred times. And
really?
oh, yeah, because everything's there. And a
Hmm,
good script, and these are incredible scripts, everything's there, you know? So it really begins and ends with the writing. I mean, begins with the writing, I should say. I jump in and I read it and read it and read it. And then I bring in what my creativity says. And then there's the voice director. And the voice director's taking everything that the whole production team is saying and funneling it through her to me or to us actors. And so that is incredibly important in staying open. With this show, it was very interesting. When we did season one, we have recorded it, I want to say 2 or 3 times before it was released. The first time we recorded it in this total OG style, like with the 90s acting and the whole thing.
right.
So it was very different
Hmm,
in that 90s style. And acting's come a ways. And so we went back and tinkered with it, and we went away from that and then back to it. And then we kind of found this middle ground where we get to honor it, but we also get to bring in 2026 and, of course, 2027 and all that, which is crazy because 2027, 97, like this is a show that endures, right? So
right.
yeah, process wise, that's my process. And most of the time, the way we're set up, we're recording solo, but there are times when Ray and I get to record together, and Ray is so incredible. When we get to actually, there have been moments when I don't live in LA, but sometimes I'm back there. And when I was back there, we actually got to be in the actual booth together at the same time. And that was amazing. But we can also do remote together, and just playing off each other is so valuable, so incredible.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And what you said about like the show going on for like 30 years, like it's just, I mean, you can tell like it's got like long lasting value. I mean, like you're already working on seasons 3 and 4 of the show. I mean, how's that going so far?
Oh my gosh, it's incredible. It's I can't wait for you guys to see it. I just can't wait. You know, backing up to your earlier question about the moments that I love, I was just thinking about some of the stuff with Morph and Polaris and all that this season, and Emma Frost, and just
Oh yeah.
like we've got some incredible additions, and also I mean Morph's been with us, from the get go, but just like these characters, everybody's getting a moment, and I love that. Absolutely love that. Yeah,
Me too.
yeah.
And I mean, considering like you're already working on like the fourth season of the show, I mean, how long do you think it could go on? I mean,
Well, we're at 30 years now, so who knows?
yeah. Oh, really looking forward to seeing where it goes next. I mean,
Me too. Me
and
too.
on that note, like, what other projects do you have in store for fans?
Oh my gosh, I have got some incredible things, most of which I can't talk about. What can I talk about right now? Oh my gosh, I can always talk about Unicorn Academy because that's going on right now, and I know it's safe to talk about. We just wrapped the game called The Long Dark. We just wrapped our last chapter, and it's incredibly beautiful. I'm working on some game stuff that is insane and some very cool animated stuff coming out. But again, NDA, can't talk about any of it, but it's very, very
Awesome,
exciting. Yeah, yeah. And then I'm working on Skills Hub all the time, my site for actors. So yeah, yeah.
fantastic. Is there anything else you'd like to say to the fans?
I want to say a huge thank you to the fans. Thank you, Anthony, for this time. And thank you, Digital Trends, for having me on. The fans, oh my gosh, you guys are our community. Because you're there, we get to do this, and we do this for you. So we are totally in symbiosis, I think it's called. We are totally a circle. So just thank you so much.
Oh, well, thank you. I mean, it's such a pleasure getting to speak with you, like, and to see you like do all this amazing work with X-Men, like, and all these other like amazing shows. Like, it's incredible. So, thank you for everything you do.
Thank you, Anthony. Thanks, everybody.